Fernando and Ramon's parents require them to combine their summer earnings to help buy a car to share. The parents say they will match what their brothers make for each month that they deposit $1,000 or more together. Use matrices F and R to determine matrix S, the sum of their monthly earnings, and to see if they can take their parents up on their offer for any of the months. Okay, so remember from example 3 that we had these tables from which these matrices were made, and in the tables then it told us that the first row is June, the second row is July, and the third row is August. And then it also told us the columns were the checking account and the savings account. And so what that means is that we just need to figure out matrix S, these two matrices added together, because once we do that, then we can find the combined checking and savings account balances for both of them. And then we can also look at how much for the total rows, which will be then the total earnings for the month. And so let's go ahead and add these two matrices together. So adding these together, we just need to add the corresponding entry. So row 1, column 1 of F plus row 1, column 1 of R. So I'll just write out the steps. So 425 plus 560, 375 plus 515, and so on. We can just go ahead and add together each corresponding, or in other words, the same position in each matrix. Now that we have those, then adding them together, 425 plus 560 is 985. 375 plus 515 is 890. And similarly, just adding the next one together, we get 860. And then 50 plus 30 is 80. And then 40 plus 40 is 80. And 30 plus 20 is 50. And so now we have our matrix S. And so this will be then the sum of their money. So the sum of the checking, sum of the savings. And so in any one month, do they make $1,000 or more? So to do that, we just need to add together the rows because that would be their total combined earnings with the checkings and savings. So 985 plus 80 gives us 1,065. And so we know for sure in that first row, which we know is June, then they definitely make over 1,000. And then looking at the other rows, then 890 plus 80, that's actually only adding up to 970. So that wouldn't be enough. Then 860 plus 50, again, is below 1,000. And so the only month that they could take up their parents' offer is in June, but they are able to take up the offer. So we have our answer. Let's go ahead and summarize. S equals 985, 890, 860, 80, 80, 50. And their combined earnings in June exceed $1,000. The brothers will be able to take their parents up on their offer to match their deposited earnings of $1,065 in June.